as I'm trying to, make my office situation a little more cleaned up. Look at this, what I did. Put a light in the ceiling so I don't have to have these stands. Things like that. Just trying to make things clean and easy to kind of, walk around with a vacuum cleaner and whatnot. And I thought to myself, and this is way and long overdue, that I would do some simple cable management cleanup. Don't be alarmed. This right here is what's happening behind my desk. So, as you can see, there's room for improvement. Let's just say that. And this is, I think personally that this looks a little bit clean, but then I put up a picture on Instagram and my members laughed at me. So I'm like, okay, fuck you guys. I'm gonna prove you guys wrong that I'm not a weirdo. I'm gonna clean up my act and shit. But since the studio is so important, this part right here is so important, I figured I would start with my streaming setup, which is in this room and looks like this. Now, you're not seeing this. You're seeing this, which is, relatively clean setup right there. No one really sees this, so why does it matter? But I figured, I would start and do some cleanup right here. Hopefully it'll be good. You know how it is, you just keep on adding shit and it turns into this. And today I'm gonna try and clean all of this up right there. So I bought a bunch of cable management shit, and all of these, and a couple of cable ties and loopy loops and whatnot. And I'm gonna do a little cable management. I'm gonna hook up my AirPods and talk to my friends on Discord. Hopefully it won't take the whole day. Let's just say that. So to take a last look. Okay, so now I started to rip out all the pieces of equipment I had on the table, and I figured maybe I should have written out how everything was connected. I have this Go XLR right there. That's kind of like the main audio interface, but then I also had the Behringer mixer, just to be able to hook everything up and to be able to stream and play the guitar and all that with my Fractal right there. And I just figured that it's a little bit more complicated than I thought. But that's part of the game right there, so let's just continue. So I've been standing here trying to figure out the cables for my screens and the power for all that, and how that I need to separate them all before going into the hole. And I'm kind of like figuring, oh, holy shit, how do I get that to look good? Which I need to separate the cables. But then I figured, let's just drill another hole in the wall. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drill another hole in the wall. I'm such a fucking moron. When I started drilling to the other side of the wall, from this side, I figured like, after I started drilling, I'm like, there's actually stuff on the other side. Let's just go check it out. And I found this. Luis had been stacking vinyls here on this side. This box right here. So I drilled through the box and I'm like, oh shit, this is a bunch of vinyls. Drilled through the box that was like this. The box was like this, but no damage. It stopped just before hitting the vinyls. I'm not meant to be this lucky. Shit. So right now, this is where the hole is coming out at the other side. So yeah. Hello! Okay, so now I have a hole, but these edges are way too sharp. So I have to fix that, and I'm bringing back an old friend. The duct tape. When in doubt, just bring out the duct. Nothing too flashy, it's just to protect the cables a little bit, No one's gonna see this part anyways. Look at that. There you go. All right, so here it is. Look at that. Look at that. So this will be really clean because the cables are now going through the wall instead. So you won't see any cables underneath these, which is going to be super sick, you guys. And then it can look like complete shit on the other side. Let's check it out. Hello, look at that. All right, I have to improvise a little bit. The hammer. I didn't have the drill, so I had my IKEA screwdriver. Trusty old motherfucker, it works so good. Except when the battery runs out. Alright, so I decided, because I'm always standing up in this room right here, that I made another hole a little further up. So I have 2 holes. I mean, come on. That's like a glory hole size right there, which is good. So right now I'm putting up the gear up here and kind of figuring out, okay, one needs to go through the wall and one needs to stay. And these are basically the cables that need to go through the wall. Obviously, like keyboard and stuff like that will be wireless. And I think I have to start with this and try to set everything up on the computer. Okay, so now I'm here at the other side, and this is my computer turned sideways. And don't worry, there is airflow here, here, and somewhere else. So it should be able to lie down like this. And there's the hole, and here's the cables going in. So I'm just going to do some cable tying, and I think this is going to be really good. Holy shit. We're up and running, guys. I'm basically done. And here are the results. Look at that setup right there. So I decided to take off the mixer from the desk, and I managed to hook everything up, the fractal and all that, to this Go XLR only. And I still need to figure out a placement for all of this, as you know, putting this USB hub here, for instance, bolting it to the table, either with like some self-adhesive or something like that. This is the unit for my headphones. It's SteelSeries Pro, so even the headphones are wireless, and they're not Bluetooth wireless, they are RF wireless. So people are wondering how I can play to get it with my songs and not get that much latency. It's because the wireless headphones are not Bluetooth, they're actually RF, so they're a lot quicker, less latency. So all the cables going from the Fractal FM, it's going up here. Look at that. Underneath here I have a power strip. I can connect external shit if I want, and then all of this I will have to kind of figure out and cable wrap. I'm just gonna give it a week. Maybe I'll add some stuff as well, and then I'll do the cable wrapping. But a lot of these cables are going here, like the guitar cable. It's going through this hammock here and here, and I'm gonna hang it up on the side here so I can quickly connect my guitar. The pod mic from Rode, cable goes here, a little clean, goes underneath here and over there. Well, it's a lot better than it was before, that's for sure. A little Evangelion background because I'm a weeb. And let's go check out what it looks like on the other side. So this is what it looks like on the other side. It's not perfect, as you can see. Cables go through there, computer goes here. But you know, I can always put one of these CD boxes that doesn't sell in front of it, you know? Like this. And it's not really a big of a hassle. Just saying. So there you go. Next project for me would be to fix my studio situation, which is gonna be a lot tougher. I mean, this is gonna be a little bit harder because I can't really cheat. You know, I can't drill a hole through the wall and just put everything behind the wall. I can't do that here, so it's gonna be a lot harder. But now, at least, you know, I as we say in Sweden, my shoes are warm. You know, I'm up and running with cable management. I think I did a pretty good job here. I'm ready to go back streaming, which was a long time ago. But I'll try. I'll try to do a live stream pretty soon. So thank you so much for watching my video. Maybe I'll make another one for the studio, okay? Bye.